Hello there and welcome back to this low carb month thing. It's the 31st of August 2019. I started this on the 1st of August 2019 where I decided to change what I ate but not necessarily the amount I ate. So things I changed were the lager I drank, because I still have a couple of bottles of lager. They've changed now and they are quite low calorie. In fact, they're only 30 odd calories per actual bottle, rather than God knows what it is for a big one. I stopped having fizzy drinks with sugar in, so instead of Dr. Pepper, I now have Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't have fried chicken from the chicken stall in the market. I now have a chicken breast or chicken legs. So little things, but nothing that's really changed. And the major one was probably lack of potatoes. I've had no potatoes that I'm aware of this entire month, because they're hidden carbs and I used to eat a lot of potatoes. It has affected me in a few ways, but we'll discuss that in a few minutes. First off, let's have a look at what I look like and what I weighed like on the 1st of August. Bear in mind, I'm not expecting this to be a massive, body transformation or anything daft like that. Anyway, here's a clip from what happened before. That is my lovely, manly body. So I've got man boobs, I've got a pot belly, just on sideways, you see it's huge, all this flab here as well, and all that, look at that, way. So, that's all carbohydrates apparently. I mean, I don't know, I'm not an expert, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. And I come in at, so you can see that or not, but 12 stone, 79.1 kilograms. I weighed 12 stone 2 pounds, 79.1 kilograms. So the question is, what do I weigh now, and have I lost any weight? I'm not expecting to have lost like 5 stone. If I was 18 stones to begin with, I would have hoped to have lost at least 1.5 stone, but I'm not. I'm only 12 stone 2 pounds, so I'm not actually going to lose a huge amount, but it's just interesting to see what happens. And if it's good enough, if the results are alright, I might continue it for a second month. I have had days where I've eaten normal, so I've had McDonald's, as you've seen on the videos, where I've reviewed McDonald's, and I've had a few other bits and pieces where I've had at least one day a week where I've had, bread, carbs, that kind of thing. But the rest of the time I've really cut down on the carbs. So it's weigh-in time. Now this was unpleasant last time for me to watch back and for you to watch as well, so I do apologise in advance. Obviously you've already seen me last time, haven't you? So if you're still here, then you weren't offended too much either, that you just want to see how fat lad still is. Anyway, so we go, shall we? So move that out of the way. Take this off. So, there we go again. I don't know whether it's any smaller or not. I know when I look down, when I'm on the toilet or whatever, I can see a little bit more than I used to be able to see. And my boobs do seem a little bit smaller as well. But anyway, it's weigh. So, I am now 74.84 kilograms. So that's 11 stone 10 pounds. So 11 stone 10 pounds. 11, 10, there's 14, so I've lost 6 pounds in a month. What was it? About 4 kilograms. Is that about right? I don't know. I can't do the math. But no, I do feel better in myself, and I do feel that my man boobs are not as booby as they used to be. I also notice my neck's a bit thinner as well. So when I do that, it's not as... So yeah, I will probably give it another 12 months. Not 12 months, another month. That seems reasonable, doesn't it? So if you're joining along, just bear in mind that I'm doing this without any medical supervision. I do not recommend you do it without any medical supervision. I am not a doctor. I'm in reasonable health for my age. Don't try this at home unless you seek permission from your doctor. All I've done is reduce the carbs. I've not reduced the amount of stuff I eat or drink for that matter. So yeah, if you're enjoying this, then we will continue it and see if I can lose another few pounds. I think ideally I want to be just over 11 stone, maybe 11.4, 11.5, maybe 11.5. So if I can lose a few more pounds, I think that'll make all the difference, and I won't feel as paranoid about my big fat flabby body. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your thoughts on the first video and the second video. And I will hopefully see you again in another month's time. And obviously you can watch on the other videos that I do as we go along to see if you can notice any difference. I mean, you know, if I look straight at the camera, I don't know whether it works or not, but if I look straight at the camera, is my face thinner than it was? Is my neck thin? I don't know. I know when I do that, there's a lot more stuff going on. I can also feel, actually, that's another thing here. When I do that, I can actually feel my rib cage, which I've not been, well, I've never done it before, to be fair, but I can feel it there and the breastbone and everything. So I think I've definitely lost stuff here. I just need to lose it from my stomach area. I've done no exercise either. I'm just seeing if diet alone can solve this weight issue. So yeah, I'll continue it for another month, definitely, because I'm quite happy with that. It's more than I expected. Less than I hoped, but more than I expected realistically. So yeah, until next time we do this, thanks a lot. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.